What is up, everybody? It's your girl Nia, the video game her, and I am back with another video. And today I want to talk about some Star Fox Zero. So apparently there's a rumor saying that Star Fox Zero's development situation is not going very well. I remember reading an article sometime throughout the week saying something about Star Fox's motion controls being out of whack or something along those lines, and just them trying to get it to, work optimally. So I'm reading this article right now from Nintendo Enthusiast, and they are basically reporting some reports from Liam Robertson on Twitter at Dr_Cupcakes, and this is what Liam is saying. Those Star Fox Zero rumors I heard all the same disconcerting things about 2 weeks ago. I heard the QA team at NOE is going through a bit of a nightmare to get it ready. Nobody knows for sure if it'll pass QA with a thumbs up. If Star Fox Zero doesn't pass QA, they can make a recommendation to NCL to delay it. They have about 2 weeks to get it ready for certification. I really hope and sort of expect that they will delay Star Fox again until they get it right. We've still seen so little of it too. And to be honest, I hope that they delay Star Fox, and I hope that they delay it all the way back into the Nintendo NX. So, to those of you guys who do not check out my channel, sheattack.com, make sure you go and check it out. I went to PAX Prime as media in August of last year, and I had a chance to see Star Fox up close and in person, and it seemed to work pretty well with the gamepad and with the motion controls. And from what I could tell, you could still use the traditional controls, but you kind of use the gamepad to kind of maneuver a little bit, like moving it slightly left, right, up, and down, just to kind of get a different viewpoint and things like that. And so, I'm actually kind of surprised about these rumors, but I'm not disappointed by any means. And don't get it twisted, I'm not really like the biggest Star Fox fan. I enjoy Star Fox just like I enjoy a lot of Nintendo games because I am a Nintendo fan, but I'm not like a super hardcore stan for Star Fox. So what I really hope from all of this is that they just move forward to NX development. And even if that means that it's gonna take a while for it to come out to NX, like, launch of NX or sometime within the first year, just to like upscale it. I don't know if the architecture from the NX is gonna be different from the Wii U, but if it is, I think it's damn well worth it. And the reason why I say that is because not only because of the graphical standards. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think that what we saw at E3 was terrible. I think that the arcadey style for Star Fox is definitely fitting, but I also do think that because Star Fox has such a long hiatus, that the revival of Star Fox, especially Star Fox Zero, one that prides itself on being a reboot of the Star Fox Zero, deserves better graphically. And the fact that Star Fox Zero is a Wii U game does not excuse the way that it looks. I mean, like, look at games like Super Smash Brothers, that game is gorgeous. Look at Toad's Treasure Tracker, that game is gorgeous. Super Mario 3D World, Mario Kart, pretty much many, if not most, of the games that Nintendo have done on the Wii U are gorgeous games. Regardless of the fact that it's like a low resolution, they're very good looking games. They perform well. Most of Nintendo's games that have come out this generation have been 60 frames per second. And I expect a good looking game also out of Star Fox Zero. And although the build that we saw from E3 and the build that I saw at PAX Prime looked better than when they first unveiled it, they could do better. And if you guys watch my channel, several months back I made a video about how Star Fox Zero has to come out with online. It has to have a campaign, and it has to have some kind of online multiplayer, because everybody kind of knows the nature of Star Fox. You kind of know the reputation for Star Fox. The campaigns are generally pretty short. And if Star Fox Zero is the reboot to Star Fox 64 or the reboot to Star Fox SNES and Star Fox 2, which never actually came out, then that campaign is likely going to be short just due to the nature of what we know so far about the game. And not only that, you know, it's the new age of gaming, and Nintendo has really got to get on the ball with making these games more modern. You know, a game like Star Fox could fly and fly. I didn't mean to make that pun, but it could fly being bare bones in the Nintendo 64 days, because I mean, that was the Nintendo 64. And even for the Nintendo 64, Star Fox was a big game, but you know, it still wasn't up there with, I would say, The Legend of Zelda, you know, Ocarina of Time. But like in this day and age, it's gonna be a really hard sell for a game like Star Fox. You know, it's on rails. You know, it doesn't really differentiate itself too differently from prior Star Fox games. So they've really got to sell people, and I think that some type of online mode with like online dogfights or something along those lines would really sell Star Fox. But you know, my opinions are all in my Star Fox video. I could put it in somewhere in the video so you guys can go back and check it out if you missed it. And that's pretty much what I feel about it. But I'm not mad about this Star Fox delay. Just to kind of wrap it up, I'm not mad about the Star Fox delay. I really, really do hope, just like Liam, that it gets delayed. Because, put frankly, Star Fox deserves better, y'all. It just does, fam. I'm sorry. It does. But that doesn't mean that, you know, the current build is not going to be fun. You know, a lot of Nintendo games are fun, but sometimes they do leave a little much to be desired. I'm just saying. So that's my little 2 cents. Sorry that I haven't really made like a legit video for a while. I've been kind of chilling, just playing my games. And like I always say, if I'm not making videos on this channel, I'm likely over at Twitch streaming. And you know, I stream a lot more these days than I actually get on and make like a dedicated video for this channel. But I do want to try, you know, to keep this channel up and create content for it. But there hasn't really been a whole lot that have kind of made me want to come on mic and talk about some stuff. But I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I remember reading some stuff about the financial report that Nintendo had last week. And the good news is that Nintendo still got money on top of money on top of money. The bad news is them Wii U sales ain't on the come up. they ain't going nowhere, man. That's all it's gonna do. And they talked about Nintendo account, which I'm excited for. I am so excited for Nintendo account. We're finally gonna get our unified account system, and the way that they're setting it up is basically the Nintendo Deluxe promotion on steroids. If y'all remember the digital deluxe promotion on the Wii U, it's basically like you buy games and you get points for the games that you buy digitally, and whenever you get so many points, you accrue, you know, monies, like actual real money you can use in the eShop. And that's essentially what you're going to be getting with Nintendo account. It's going to be like their version of an achievement system. You know, you play so many games or you buy so many games, you get rewards in return, which gives you money for other stuff like games. They said movies, if they ever dabble into movies, or if they partner with some movie theaters. Amusement parks, y'all already know that they're partnering up with Universal Studios, which I'm so excited for that. I am going to be at Universal Studios whenever Nintendo opens up their attractions. Hopefully they're dope. But I am all for a Nintendo account. Like, that is gonna be fire. Like, yes. But one thing that I can say about Nintendo account when it finally comes out in March, I really do hope that Nintendo account fixes everything. Like, I'm not rebuying virtual console games on the NX, bruh. I'm not doing it, bruh. I'm not having it. So Nintendo, I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic and hope that Nintendo account is lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be looking forward to what's to come in 2016. I really do hope that we get that hot old mixtape from Nintendo, which is the Nintendo NX this generation, or this year rather, and that it is fire, because I'm ready to move on. Love my Wii U. Wii U has some great games. Wii U has my favorite games of this generation, but the console itself, yeah. Y'all already know where I stand. I'm ready to move on. Nintendo, let's get it. Let's go. So anyway, I guess that's it, man. I'm rambling. So shout outs to me for making a video. Shout outs to y'all for watching it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that good old thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that good old share. And I'll see you next time. Peace.